Time to check in with Tom, learn more about this gorgeous day and what's to come past today.
Well, we've got one more of these mild days, Micah. There'll be a couple little showers around, but Ray and all of us will be happy about what we've got coming. Look at this. You could draw a line from El Paso, Texas, up to about Duluth, Minnesota. North and west of that, it's like winter. South and east of it, folks are enjoying this gorgeous warm weather that, again, has set a boatload of records around here. Look at Louisville, Kentucky, Frankfort, Kentucky. Run down the list there. St. Louis, Green Bay, Milwaukee, Indianapolis all had record highs, as we did today here in Chicago. But there's like a wall of cool air making its way across Iowa and western Wisconsin. Temperatures are down up to almost 40 degrees out there. So once this thing hits tomorrow night, the drop in temperatures will be pretty dramatic. Today, though, 76 and 63 degree extremes. Sun went down at 4:36. That's 76 today. Exceeded the old record set back in 1999, which was 74 degrees. 35 and 33 mile per hour wind gusts today at O'Hare and Midway, respectively. And we equaled yesterday's high temp with about 60% of our possible sunshine. It's been a sunny November to date. Also hasn't rained for about 13 days. Well, that's going to change tomorrow, especially later in the day, but a few showers could precede the main body of showers that hit later in the day, with some with thunder and lightning at that time. There they are, the current temperatures from Lane Tech to the Air Force Academy High School here in town, and other temperatures in Syracuse, Schererville, Tinley Park, Markham. It's just beautiful. It's gorgeous out there. And those were the wind gusts, some of them up close to 40 miles an hour. 70 tonight, south winds at 10. Dew point is creeping up. That becomes a factor in tomorrow's severe weather risk late in the day and tomorrow evening because our dew points will be in the low 60s. And, you know, commonly it's believed about 55 degrees and above. If you get a dew point up there, there's enough moisture in the air. Thunderstorms have a chance to work with that. We've got a jet stream overhead tomorrow, so these storms will be flying along and can tap some of that wind energy. Those are temperatures tonight. Here's the radar at the moment, showing rains making their way across Iowa and beginning to change to wet snow out in Colorado and the high plains of Kansas and Nebraska. And that snow band is headed northeastward. Won't affect us, but it will the Twin Cities and areas north. We'll show you that in a moment. Our big headline tomorrow is that high winds will accompany another day of record-breaking warmth, and the gusts may build to 45 to 55 miles per hour even before the thunderstorms arrive late in the day, those gusts in the afternoon. There's a marginal severe weather risk currently assessed for the area, and it looks to us like 5 to 10 p.m. will be the period in which a line of showers and thunderstorms will be making their way across the area. A lot of cloud cover tomorrow. Won't be near as sunny as it's been the last couple of days, with temperatures going from 74 tomorrow, which exceeds the record of 71 and is 23 degrees above normal, down to only 49 Wednesday, then 54, 45, and 48. Temperatures that are markedly cooler, but not really barbaric by any stretch of the imagination. Too early for cold of that intensity. There's the low pressure that lifts from Kansas up through Iowa into Wisconsin. West of it, there's sticking snow. East of it, strong southerly winds that will gust to 27 in the morning and build to over 40 miles an hour in the afternoon and evening hours. And then the thunderstorms arrive in the area. By midnight, the winds have shifted west. The front is through the area. They're still howling. And it'll be breezy for Veterans Day. That's 7:30 on Wednesday morning. By later in the day, the winds will drop off precipitously, but so too will the temperatures. And there it is, the marginal risk of severe weather in a corridor through the area. There may be a couple of lead showers that blow through the region quickly tomorrow, but they'll be scattered. That's 6 a.m.'s precipitation layout, but you can see how by 9 o'clock tomorrow night, we're in the thick of it. The main body of showers and storms having arrived between 5 and 10. And this will be the first measurable rain around here in almost 2 weeks. Pretty good amounts in some of the heavier cells, while snow falls down and sticks all the way from northwest Kansas and parts of Nebraska up through the Twin Cities, Duluth, and the northwest part of Wisconsin. There are gale warnings on the lake in anticipation of tomorrow's high winds and winter storm watches and winter weather advisories out to the west, while a hard freeze warning is in effect down in California, and they still have coastal flood advisories and small craft advisories along the coast in the wake of Hurricane Eta. Not Hurricane, Tropical Storm Eta with its 50-mile-an-hour winds, but boy, did that thing soak Florida. We'll show you some rain numbers in a moment. There are tomorrow's 70s, and there are the upper 40s that replace them during the day on Wednesday. So decidedly cooler weather. But look at this. Even though the temperatures drop from tomorrow's way above normal levels, we still go back above normal for the weekend and through the early part of next week. So this cold is not as cold as it might be, as you might suspect in some November cool air outbreaks. Partly cloudy, windy, unseasonably warm in Chicago tonight. Low temperature down to 64. The south-southwest winds 13 to 24. Then tomorrow, more cloudy than not, very windy. Could be a couple of spotty daytime showers, but the main gusty thunderstorms will begin sweeping the area starting out west by DeKalb and the Fox Valley, say around 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening, and coming into the city between 7 and 10 p.m. Then it's all over. The showers and storms exit, clearing, windy, much cooler tomorrow night, down to 35, and mostly sunny for Veterans Day. A bit breezy, noticeably cooler, high up to 49, and we stay cool the rest of the week and into the weekend, but by Sunday may actually poke up near 60. There'll be some rain again on Saturday, but no rain until then. Kind of partly cloudy on Thursday, maybe a brief shower at night, and clouds filling in on Friday. But it's tomorrow, later in the day and tomorrow night, and Saturday that runs the best risk of some rains. Back at 10 o'clock, guys, we'll talk about some of those rain numbers in Florida. Wow, maybe you've heard from folks who live down there. Lots, almost a foot of rain, not far from Fort Lauderdale. And we'll also investigate the thunderstorm threat tomorrow at 10 o'clock. So I'll see you then.
See you then.
But Micah, Ray, back to you.
Thanks.
Happy birthday, Micah.
Thank you, Tom.
See ya. See you, Ray.
Mayor Lightfoot helped cut the ribbon.